How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Cassandra. This is Perkins. Let's get to it. So, Pepper, we were able to harvest some lung, or a lung, out of him last time. So thank you for that, Pepper. Now what we do in this episode. So, we're still in the midst of winter, which makes it a little bit difficult. However, Yoko now has a muffalo wool parka, meaning the temperatures which she can withstand is minus 42, which is a massive increase, meaning I can actually tell both these jokers to actually just keep within, if I go to the zone, within the red zone. So a little bit of improvement where we can do that. Now, Perkins is holding chunks. Really? I don't know if I want you to do that. Oh, it's because you're making blocks, I'll allow it, because actually we are low on blocks. Actually, I don't want them to spend loads of time making blocks, so let's reduce this once more. So 250 I think is more than enough, and then 175. And same here, 250, 175. Otherwise we'll just get bogged down making them forever. Yoko's making more human leather parkas because that's our main source of income outside harvesting body parts. However, Yoko, if we look into needs, didn't mind. Is that our religion that means that then? Where do we go? Comfort, cannibal. I am looking for harvesting body parts. Corpses, don't care. Organ use. It's okay to harvest, buy, install, or sell organs. Yep, cool. So we're psychos. Woo! Polar bear hunting Yoko. Oh, that's fine. Just tell him to stay in here for the moment. I mean, we've still got stuff in here that we need to do. We need to get back onto research. We could have a painful episode where, if I go to this, where we actually just stay in here and actually get some research done and work towards getting better guns. How much steel do I need for all these? I wish if I double click it said all the resources that was required. That'd be a nice little touch. Let's get the base in order. Yoko's researching, but that's more boredom than anything. Wake up, girls. Did a power conduit go? Nope. Yeah, because it is a lot of cleaning to get done, and I really would like Perkins back on research. Because again, as we spoke about last time, it gets us heavy SMGs. So maybe we do that. Maybe we just suck it up this episode clean, get back on research, back on track, back smashing it. Showing Randy Random that I'm the boss. There we go, Perkins on cleaning now. So that's her last task before she would then jump back onto research. Because Yoko's research skills like 2, I don't expect her to really do anything. It's more just to give her something to do. Where Perkins, if I look into the bio, yeah, 15 with a light passion. A light sprinkle of passion. Loads of meals, so at least I don't have to worry about that for a couple of episodes. But Yoko, sit down. Oh, Perkins started the fight. Well, still Yoko's fault. No, don't bring her down here. Take her to her bed. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. A little fight just to wet the whistle first thing in an episode is what you want. It must be bored just seeing the same person every single day. Chunks of spacecraft. Quite far away, but cool. Okay, pie people. It's just a case of now we need them to get healed and stuff. It's the only problem with having a small colony is like when people become incapacitated or ill and stuff like that, everything grinds to an absolute halt. So ideally, I'd love Perkins to actually get on research today. Like, because surely all she's going to be doing is cleaning after she stops having fun. Nope, she's going to rest and heal. Perfect. Okay, she's already healed. Okay, she heard me. She's just trolling me now. Like, feeding Yoko, I'll allow it. There we go, back onto cleaning. So that's good, because then lack of, hopefully then no food poisoning, because dirty environment, that sort of stuff. More in the freezer that she was just in rather than anything else. If she can get it back onto research and we can actually get to the point where we can make heavy SMGs, I'm going to feel a little bit confident about any potential gunfights that we're going to be having. I love watching them clean. It's quite therapeutic, I have to admit. And Perkins does such a job. I'd like to know where she got the brush pan and dustpan from, but she's got a little yellow brush. Like, where did she get that from? I didn't see her bring it. I didn't make it for her. Like, she got contraband? Other contraband that I don't know? Does she smoke when I'm not looking? God, that was a whole day of cleaning and still didn't do everything. Oh no, now she's got everything. Awesome. We are caught up on cleaning and everything. One is rescue. Okay, let's have a look. I mean, how are we meant to get down there? We can't even carry that amount of food down there. Polar bear self-tamed. Well, that's a lot of meat. How many? I think that was the same polar bear that was hunting Yoko at one point. So this might be a ruse. This might be like the Trojan horse. Where is this polar bear then? Oh, he's coming down. Set to slaughter. I'd rather get the meat. Yeah, I was just about to say, don't let it eat a meal. There we go, cool. Quite a bit of meat out of that, actually. Every time we get the opportunity to get meat, we have to take it. Because with Randy, as we've seen previously in this series, we don't know when the next human harvest is coming. I like the idea of calling raids human harvests now. Trying to stay funky with the kids. Which just sounds wrong, but funky we be. Alright, Perkins is having a laugh, throwing a hoop. Be hauling, be mauling. Some weapons in here that aren't getting destroyed, I can see though. Because we don't have destroy weapons, so I'm going to add destroy weapon. Do forever. Do forever. So don't allow smeltables. And then the ranged weapons at the moment, like great bow, that, short bow. Let's get on speed 3 while I'm doing this, because I don't really need to sit at speed 1. Melee weapons, axe, club, that, mace, spear. Cool. There we go. So that'll just free up some room of this useless stuff that's just sitting in there. I'm getting better at setting all these like bills and stuff up. I imagine there's an even better way. But I like to make sure all the stuff that we can get either money for or decent resources out of, like we can. But we haven't got the biggest stockpile in the world, so we do need to keep that noted, really. There we go. Perkins keeps up the cleaning. Perkins back on research. That's what we wanted this episode. One small passion for it. Yeah, minor passion for my work. So you do get a +8 from it, so that's still pretty legit, actually. And then research-wise, it's going slow, isn't it? 'Cause 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 Yeah, it's a bad temperature, so they do get a penalty. Not too much we can do about that in the winter, otherwise we're going to have 1,500 heaters everywhere. Right, let's go orders, zone, expand home zone. Okay, well this is in the home zone. There we go, Perkins back on research. So yeah, let's smash research out. The problem is now Yoko is a little bit bored. I mean, let's go... I'm going to put her on area 1, but not Perkins. Because actually I want Perkins to research for a bit. But at least this will mean Yoko can make blocks instead of just being bored and not doing anything, which is really stressful because that's wasting time where, you know, stuff can get done. At the end of the day, it's not like we need that many blocks to actually fill up this bill. The problem is the chunks are just a little bit far away. Yeah, let's get this research done. So I'm going to focus on it because actually if we can upgrade to heavy SMGs, that's going to be actually a very big upgrade. It's going to be pretty much our go-to weapon until we can get like charge rifles and stuff. Just because rate of fire and whatnot is actually quite good. Well, at least that's how I see it. Okay, we're so close to completing all them blocks, but then again, Yoko's going to be bored. Perkins is stargazing, whatever floats your boat. Perkins is basically just going to stay in here, clean and research, which I don't hate. Could do with a trader, that would make this a slightly more interesting proposition with what we're doing at the moment. Yeah, it's such a shame Yoko can't haul and clean. That makes such a difference. Might power this research to 1,000 and then I'm going to open Perkins's area up, which sounds really bad but shouldn't, but like just so then she can haul the steel over and stuff like that. Because the problem is Perkins is the lifeblood of the colony, so and we still need to advance our kill box pretty much just to get more traps in. But then heavy SMGs. Let's leave her. Let's leave her. It's difficult. It is a difficult one, but we just have to accept that. At the end of the day, like, the mechanoid cluster. Okay. Please. Don't have a mortar, don't have a mortar, don't have a mortar, don't have a mortar. Yeah. That's fine. Happy with that. Let me just read the... Even dormant clock aren't harmless. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Yeah, we need heavy SMGs. Let's just bite the bullet and do it. Yoko's making blocks, so at least you're being useful. There we go, so we got all the granite blocks we need, then she'll do sandstone blocks. Yeah, with the increased attacks and the amount of people that are coming at us, I just feel like we have to go down the whole guns and armour route. Armour's going to be a little bit different, because I'm not sure how that's really going to work with these cold temperatures, but we will make it work, I guess. I suppose flak vests is probably the best thing. Like human leather, how... gives us a tiny bit of like bullet resistance, but nothing too cray-cray. Like gear-wise, we could probably go flak vests, helmets, because we don't have any like clothes that we need to wear or anything. It's all about just wearing stuff that's made of humans, really. Okay, we're over halfway on the research, which is nice. Blocks are still being made. Hit the bill, which is quite nice. Just don't want Yoko to get bored, which I imagine she's about to do. There's not really anything else I can put her on to do. To do. Okay, she's gone to sleep. We might actually get this done today, you know. So then we can actually like start making them. Like, what else can we make? We can make simple helmets. I mean, that's not a bad idea, is it? Yeah, so make simple helmets. Do until you have one. Just make sure there's always one. Make out of steel. There we go. Don't say Perkins is going to go do that though. No. Well, I just want to give Yoko tasks so she's not just sitting around being like twiddling her thumbs. Where that's good. Good thing then we can get some helmets on us. Means we're a little bit better protected. With the old noggin. Yep. Then going to heavy SMGs, which is going to be a big improvement. No more clothing or stuff that we can really make that's going to make too much of a difference. Going to make capes and look really badass. I think that would take off our duster though. There we go, Yoko's already got a helmet on. She knows what's best for her. Parkinson. Okay. There we go. So a little bit of armour. Nothing too cray-cray. And then we'll always have one in the stockpile. What are you coming over here for? You're making blocks. Why? Because that one's 500. Do you know what? That's fine because you've caught up and you're going to be bored if you don't do it, so paste. There we go. I've just staggered them, so if they're both making blocks at the same time, they're doing different ones. Yep, that's absolutely fine because we need the construction material. Look at me, party people, like, are you proud of you, boy? Yeah, you're probably saying I'd be more proud of you, Tazasko, if you had more colonists, but come on. We've got helmets now, look at us. I was just checking the outer layer, just in case that cape was something you could wear as extra. But sadly not. Come on, it's all... Really want to set that bill to make some heavy SMGs, and that's going to, like... Just when combat is going to go a bit more smoother. I say it like it's like the best weapon in the game, but... To come away from our pump action shotgun and bolt action rifle to go straight onto heavy SMG is pretty legit. Then after that, it's going to be a case of wanting to go down the turret train, so then we can block sappers and make sure they come through the way we want them to come through. It's going to be a little bit awkward because our main trap has traps in it, so sappers will want to avoid it anyway. But we do have the big expansion plans of what we want our kill box to be. Yeah, we'll get that. It's actually some good upgrades. We're going to get some helmets. Going to get some new guns. We'll then be able to then allow this kill box. Wanderer joins. Yeah, we've got no reason not to accept. Depressive, so what's that? Permanent -12, you are a cannibal. I'd rather you were in our religion though, but actually How's the best way? Okay, so let me set up, because I might not actually... I'd normally take you into a prisoner, but the fact that you're a cannibal straight away, and your religion... Corpse is ugly. Okay, you're going to hate a few things that we do. Doesn't say anything. Cannibal is disgusting. Well, you're a cannibal. We're going to take you as a prisoner. Had to really think about that. So we're going to build copy. Put a lamp there. Probably need a heater in that. Build copy, heater. What clothing have you actually got on? You got alright stuff on. Problem is you hate human leather. We need to convert you as like quickly as we possibly can. So gear. Drop that. Yoko. Should we beat you, then when you go to the floor we click capture? Rescue. Okay, slightly awkward. Sure, I've done this like that in the past. Okay, if not, we need to find a way to convert. So what do we actually use for our altars? Got ritual seat, large altar. So hang on, let's go in here. Our roles. So moral guide. So can you be the moral guide? No reachable altar. Okay. So let's get... Oh, that's a big one. Sandstone or granite sandstone. Let's put the altar just in the living room for the time being. Like, we'll have to move it down the line. Perkins, go and build that now. We'll make a proper altar room at some point, but for now we just need to get this stuff up. Because actually this is a not bad colonist. Obviously the -12 is not great. However, the fact that you like eating human meat and we can provide that to you on a daily basis, that will probably override it. Okay, so I'll give you some work schedules, but probably going to break down a lot. You even have a little passion for research, which is nice. So I'm going to take Yoko off tailoring, and you're going to be number 1 on tailoring. 2 on art, 3, 4. Again, you don't haul and clean, jeez. Okay. We have 3 colonists. So let me have a look at your bio again. Incapable of dumb labour. Oh, you do still get the mood boost for wearing human leather stuff, so that's good. Means it's a bit more of a rush to actually sort this tantrum. Intense pain. Yeah, my bad. That was my fault. My fault, Andrea. My fault. Wasn't the best start to our relationship. Like, you joined our colonists, we beat you up. Like, yeah, probably our fault. Like, sometimes you just got to hold your hands up, party people, and we got that one wrong. We got that one a little bit wrong. As you do. What a mess. Let's get this up, because I want that social... or that role, that religion role, because I think that's the one that then can like passively convert people. While it doesn't do it at any great speed, the quicker we can get Andrea seeing things our way, the better it's going to be for her. Because her mood is just going to super struggle. Hypothermia. God. Okay, Perkins, get this heater up for Andrea. Just because otherwise she is going to freeze to death. And whilst that would be funny, we actually want some colonists. Right, is hypothermia going down? Yes, it is. So let's move her into the hide inside. Work schedule wise, you're fine. Okay. Can we get this altar done? God, it has so much work to be done. Exhaustion, let me guess, Perkins. Yep. Be worth it, be worth it. Laugh if you can't reinstall this. To be fair, it's only sandstone blocks. Look, you're so close to completing it. Can you just complete it, please? Like, it stresses me out. Go on. Boom, baby. Oh. Yeah, we can't. Okay, so begin role change. So then we want to go... Okay, so we still need one more. So we need... Okay, so we do need one more person. Okay. Wish there was a better way of being able to convert people. This is just awkward when you start with one person. I mean, it could be worse. We've got 3 colonists, so that we already beat up. Right, schedules. Everyone's hiding inside apart from Yoko. Like, I'm really sorry. Like, I would like that on the record. I am sorry, Andrea. Like, we're normally nice to people. Bulk's good trader. Yoko's the best person to talk to them. Yep. Cool, this could be a little bit of a game changer. Will you take my stuff? Yes, you will. Sell the human leather parkas. It's 1,000 coinage, just out of nothing. Okay, so we have 1,000 coinage. How's best to spend it? Let's get rid of our cloth. No, not cloth, sorry, the wolf skin, that sort of stuff. I'll sell the human leather as well, because we can't really do anything with 16. Get rid of the plasteel, because it's only 9. We can sell our lung for an extra 200. Could get some animals, but I don't think that's the play at the minute. Could get some cloth, but again, I don't think that's the play. Got enough medicine, so I'm not concerned on that front. We could get some steel, so can we get like, I don't know, 350? Yeah, we get 350. Wood, let's get 150. We always buy a bit of wood when these traders come here. Cloth pants, let's get rid of. Low shield pack, how much is that? We haven't got enough, sadly. Could buy some gold, but it's probably a waste of money at this point. So I feel like we're just going to get some steel. 500 steel. 2 extra medicine to bring it up to 15. And 1 component just because. Cool. Right, then Yoko's got to replace all them blocks that were just made. Sorry, Yoko. Begin leader speech. Yeah, if we can keep Andrea's moods like semi-okay. Low expectations. Like, then we're okay. It's just because we do need 3 people. I don't think we can be too picky. Obviously, it would have been better if we didn't beat her up as she joined, but accidents happen. We can get back on research. Perkins is just repairing everything where she had a tantrum. To be fair, we beat her up, so we can't really hold that against her. But it just means the stuff we can do around the colony. But that's why we need like heavy SMGs. We need to push on with research to actually give Yoko and Andrea more stuff to do. We are fully out of winter at the moment, so let's go schedule. I'm going to keep Perkins inside because I just want her to clean and then do the research. Because if she can get that research done, which she will do the beginning of next episode, heavy SMGs on the table, living the dream, 3 colonists, like, we've got helmets. Like, does that not tell you how good we're doing? Steel helmets, like, let's not be silly, we haven't got any great resources here. Whenever Perkins is doing stuff like this, I always feel like she's just, like, organising everything. Let's get a granite door here for the old Perky Perk. Just so, because stuff keeps dropping here, and she takes so long walking round, it makes sense to have a separate door there. And eventually I'll build one here as well. And I've just been putting the doors offset just to annoy people. That's the sort of person I am, party people. That's the sort of person I am. And it's a Porkins. It's because we are godly man porkism. Such a great name for a religion. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.